person. And also the Prophet ﷺ was encouraging everybody, even if you couldn't find except a rope like nothing, you know, priceless, like everybody can have a rope, and to collect some wood, carry it and pay, or I mean to sell it. It is better than to ask people for, you know, charity. And one, I have some experience about this, you know. The first time I, you know, I've been in UK, 1985. During the time, the business time, I found people are like the pub and the coffee shop and outside, just youth. And I was asking, what? This is the time of job or work. Why these people are filling the streets with nothing, just drinking and dealing with, you know, girls? And they said they have, because they have like welfare, or they have food stamps or benefits from the government. So this is the worst thing the government can offer to these people, this encouragement for the youth to be lazy and to be to encouraging for employment, by giving people, like especially the youth, people who have ability to work, just giving them money so they have nothing to do except drinking, or spending the time for drinking and for dealing with women or girls. Or so this is, you know, the the most important, you know, reason for the unemployment. Also, so talk about the result of the unemployment. We consider the unemployment like a seed of the crimes, you know, because people have nothing, they have no money, they have no job, so they have to, and they need to support themselves, they need to drink, they need to deal with the, you know, crimes. So they can, for the sake of seeking the money, they can kill anybody, rape anybody, woman abuse, child abuse, you know, kidnap, for any other crime, just to seek the money to get, even mostly to get the drugs and to drink and to deal with, you know, corruption.
Because of course Shaitan is busy with that person, because he himself is not busy.
He's not busy. So and he needs money also. So instead of giving people the money, just, you know, no, open the, you know, the chance for people, and you know, to work and to deal, encouraging people, even to support, even to give them indirectly money by as a profit for their like business. So the result is, as we mentioned, the number of the crime, increasing the number of crime, and those also like affecting the dignity of people, and this affecting the society, affecting the country to be poor country, independent on other country, so they couldn't be independent for their own decision.
Sheikh, I want a quick word on employability and skills. What's your message, very quickly before we end, to those people who are on benefits? What can they do to sharpen their skills and be more attractive to get work?
Absolutely. Well, I just want to pick up on what the Sheikh was saying, but very quickly, I mean, the British governments are trying their best to reform the social system, and they do have incentives. From 2009, they introduced incentives for people to start up their business if they're on long-term unemployment. I'm talking about 3 to 6 months here. So there is an opportunity for people to start up. The governments are trying, but I mean, even the US, they've got their own incentive packages. Now, the way to do it, if you are unemployed and you can't find employment, I would recommend highly to seek education, to look into a college, identify new skills that you can gain. If you know, there's bookkeeping courses and so on. So you need to keep yourself busy in one way or another. Especially if you're a Muslim, because it's completely forbidden in Islam to be idle. So at least you have an excuse in front of Allah that you were seeking education, you was trying to improve yourself, you was seeking employment, than sitting back and depending on society.
Perhaps you can give us a little bit more detail about that in further episodes. Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, Sheikh, for joining us. Thank you, Sami, Hijab, for joining us as well.
It's a pleasure.
We hope this has been very useful for you out there. Perhaps you are unemployed, perhaps you know someone who's unemployed. We hope you can take something away. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Now I found the light after those long dark nights. Now my world is bright.
الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم قربني إلى مرضاتك ووفقني لقراءة آياتك برحمتك يا.
هيجب النحاس باشا؟
زفت وأطرال. ليه يا باشا؟